Hello everybody, it's Range Com here, and today we're back with more Dead State Reanimated. Now, no faffing about, let's just get straight back to business. And if you hear me drinking something, I have got a drink of water with me, because I'm thirsty. Sorry about that. Refreshing Evian mineral water. Lovely. Right, let's continue. So again, we're right where we left off, so in the basement. So let's have a bit of a look around. Plenty of storage space in the room next to the basement. Sounds dangerous outside. I should check the bag for a weapon. Well, I've already got a weapon. We got it last time. Got a pipe wrench. Get those splicers. You're a bit better prepared, but still hurt pretty bad. That fire looks like it's growing. Keep moving towards the direction of the voice you heard earlier. That's from a while ago. That's from, like, I guess that's a glitch from, like, the plane or something. Do we have anything in here? Nope. Can't open this door, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Set the generator. So turning off automatic setting will immediately prevent upgrades that electricity. Rely on electricity. Oh no, then we better not fuck with that. We don't really need to. Anything in here? Nope, just more. Ooh. Basement shelf. What do we got? Candles and parts. Okay, we'll take those. Let's head upstairs. Got a bit of something in my throat today. The man is alive and unconscious. There was a dude. Actually, let me go show you. Actually, let's read this first. So the first floor of the shelter, otherwise known as Splendid General School. You've got some items on you that are best left here before you go. Head to the room with the shelves immediately on your left. And click the shelving labelled Shelter Storage. Okay. Before we do that, the man that we were talking about is not here. Okay. Oh, okay. Because if you remember on the last video, there was that dude in blue, led by the door. Yeah, that was the guy that he was talking about. So, this is the shelter storage screen, a variation of the loot screen. It is used for placing items in the shelter for later use. Since Dead State does not use food items to restore health, you won't be needing any food items outside the shelter. The same goes for fuel, parts, and luxury items. Select all your non-equipped items, then use the upper left arrow to transfer them into the shelter storage. So, it's going to be my weapon. Yeah, we don't really need parts either, so let's move these over. Next, once they're there, press the stock button to save them in the shelter's permanent supply for later use. Don't panic at them not appearing, they'll still be counted in your shelter supplies. Perfect. That should clear up weight and inventory space. Close the shelter storage window now. Now that you dropped some items in storage, it's a good idea to check your goals. Press G to open up the goal list. Oh my god, yeah. The goal list is a way that experience is gained in the world of Dead State, instead of killing. You have objectives to focus on, to explore the world, and help yourself and your allies stay alive. At the top of the goal list, you'll see what are known as recurring goals. These measure amounts of key items you brought back from stock to the shelter, and are consistent throughout the game. Here we go. Antibiotics, food, fuel, luxury, and parts. Below that, you'll see one-time objectives to fix the shelter fence. So, you know, there's the... Where is it? Ah, there it is, right there. This objective will remain active until it's completed, at which point it will drop into the completed section, which is down here. Each time you complete a goal, you'll be rewarded a certain amount of skill points, and after 20 skill points, you'll get a stat point. In order to spend these, simply open your character screen with C and distribute them. On the bottom right, you'll see two buttons, Statistics and To Do. Statistics is purely informational, and for your own amusement, it tracks things that you've, like miles, food recovered, and so on. So let's have a look. There's nothing there really, because again, you know, just started the game. The to-do list covers things that your allies have asked you to accomplish. If you look on it, you'll see what the fence task is. Find a toolbox repairing the fence, and find enough parts to repair the fence. While you won't get any skill points for completing items on the to-do list, doing so can often accomplish important things like boosting ally mood, unlocking helpful loot, and sometimes prevent the death or loss of an ally. That's it for goals at the moment, but simply press G to close the screen. Boom. Now, let's continue into the school, shall we? It's a big place. Hang on, is there a way to... okay, never mind. Where's the dude I was talking about? Is he gone? I don't know. Right. Let's talk to this person. This is the tracker lady. What is deranged? Anything you would make things better around here? Honestly, in my opinion, that fence can't get sturdy enough. I've driven through enough states to know enough of the state to know it's full of all kinds of quarries. If we could make some kind of stone fence, I'd sleep better at night. Even those monsters would find it mighty hard to climb through that wall, claw through that rock. Understood. Well, not going to bother talking to everybody. There's a lot of people to talk to. Let's go listen to the radio. This is a radio here. If you're joining us, you're listening to Lane on the Fast Lane here at CAC. Top CAC. Entering its 8th day of broadcast, bringing you the latest and freshest news and sounds of what might be the end of the world. Earlier, we heard squirrel jelly with someone left the light on, and before that, we heard the sounds of me eating a protein bar. Yum. Yawn. Now on to the serious business. I've got a report on the emergency system. This is very important. Echo effect. Pay very close attention to this. This is a bulletin straight from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and you know me. I'm not a serious guy, but this might just save your life. According to this, wait, let me just read this part. Antibiotics taken daily will control, but not cure, the infection. Infected individuals that take the daily doses of antibiotics will not show any symptoms nor progression of the disease. So if you're listening to me and you know how to get antibiotics, I highly advise you keep a stash on hand for emergencies. It might just save your life. I repeat. The DJ should continue to repeat the same announcement. So this guy wanted to talk to me, I think, didn't he? How can I help? Nope, I guess not. Well, first and foremost, I believe we should head out. And to do so, might want to equip a weapon before you go out there. Well, yeah, I've already done that. Let's head over here. Where's the fence that's broken? Oh, okay, I don't really care. Now, go to the map screen. Hooray! This is the world map. This setting of Dead State. Locations are distinguished from each other by the legend on the left screen. There you go. And you can travel from one place to another with a single left click. For travel, there are several very important things to consider. 1. Travelling takes time, both in and from your destination, so keep a close eye on the watch at the bottom right of the screen. You must return before 3 AM every night, or your allies at the shelter will feel like you might have abandoned them and lose morale. In addition to this, you and those with you will be fatigued, and any method of travel you use will suffer additional penalties. 2. You must be careful of your resources. Well, two of the travel methods, on foot and horseback, require no fuel. Travelling by car does, and you must keep an eye on how much gas you have left. 3. Be wary of both positives and negatives out in the wild. Good things can be spotted while you travel, like harvesting spots. The higher your survival skills, the better chance you have to find them. Bad things, like hostile random encounters, can be found as well. But bear in mind not every random encounter will be with a hostile, so it can be beneficial to take a chance here and there. Your current goal at the moment, and only obvious place to travel, should be the commercial area of Lilano. So left click on the wrench icon representing Lilano Commercial and get ready for a long walk. Hang on, do I need a party first? Is there a way to select a party? Before you leave, try walking around the shelter and speaking with people. Individuals have their own particular locations they hang out in. It's important to talk to them frequently, find out what their needs and wants. Once you're ready to leave the shelter, run out the front doors and go to the blue coloured area. That's the exit grid. Every area in the game has an exit grid, and which are only places you can access the world map from. While you're standing on the exit grid, press M on the globe, the icon at the bottom of the screen to access the world map. Well, I've already done that. And I'm pretty sure the party's with me automatically at this point in the game, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go. So there's another location. It's a briefcase, so it's a commercial district. Taking a sip of water. Excuse me. Remember, you can equip and unequip all characters via the shelter storage. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Parties arrive at the destination in the outside world. It's time to take careful control of yourself and your allies in order to be successful at scavenging and survival. And my frame rate. Currently, your main character is selected. You're able to swap between characters by either using the tab key or cycle between them by clicking directly on the portrait. That's me pressing tab. Click, click, click. When a character is selected, you can still use C to check the current character stats, either to examine their inventory and equip them, and manipulate their equipped items in the standard combat screen. So let's have a look. Okay, so I've just got a wrench, Renee. She's got a medical kit, so what we do for that is we put it in there. And we put that in there too. Because, as you see there, she's already got that equipped, so now you can just select that and try to heal somebody, but we don't need to. Anyway, she's got a hammer, and Joel has a gun, and he needs to reload. Don't intend on using it this early in, but, you know, in case shit hits the fan. Also, he's got a shotgun too. Let's quickly reload that too. Just in case. Because again, you never know what could happen. Anyway, when one character is active outside of combat, you can right-click on the characters in your party to heal them if you have a medical satchel with enough charges equipped, or trade with them. So, right-click, there you go. I can look at his inventory and swap. I can switch places with them on the map, because you know it goes by grid squares, or I can attack them, apparently. Because again, you know. While moving around in the party, you can hit the J key to toggle whether characters move independently or in a group, but be wary, leaving a character alone too long can potentially be very dangerous. To leave an area, walk to the exit grid and select the world map, but be warned, any characters who are knocked out will be left on the map to die. So we don't want to do that. So anyway, let's continue. Oh, hang on. Joel, the hardware store is right up ahead. We best be as quiet as we can. It looks quiet, but there's no telling who or what's still here. Can you be more specific about what? Understood. Let's be more specific. Shh. You know, dead folks, they don't see too well, but they hear you. They got a nasty habit of creeping right up on you. I've only seen them once, and that was more than enough, I tell you what. Fantastic. Let's just get the carts and get the hell out of here. That's the hardware store. It's important to note that Death uses a fog of war system. You'll not be able to see any enemies until they're within your line of sight. This can make close quarters and hallways, high shelves very dangerous, so proceed with caution. The undead, being as they are, have far less spatial awareness than a normal human, and will tend to not notice you unless you or your allies are very close. To finish one off quick, move somewhat close to them, and then hit the spacebar to begin combat. Like that person. So, in the words of the CS Ghost Scottish guy, be sneaky beaky. And go. Right. Fuck him up. Bonk. Here. Shit. Don't have enough. End the turn. Oh, hang on. Just like before, you've got another undead shambler in your way, and you take it out. However, this time you have a team with you, and other things during combat. The upper right shows the turn order. The cadence. What does it say? In which both allies and enemies attack. This shows initiative order, which is influenced by the character's perception. Something to note, I'm not sure if I'll tell you this, but let's just see. Hang on. Switch from one quick. Okay, so what you do, just something to note, if you start combat first, then all your guys will go first. If they start combat, they will go first. So, yeah. To switch from one empty equipped weapon to another, simply right-click on the weapon and select Set Active. While there is no AP cost for switching to one-handed weapons, there is a penalty of 2 AP to switch from a two-handed one. In addition to this, many weapons have alternate attacks or abilities accessed by right-clicking on the icons of the equipped weapons, like that. So using an alternate attack, simply select it from the one on the list. The attack type of the equipped weapon will change to reflect that. Guns and other ranged weapons will occasionally need to be reloaded. Simply right-click on the weapon, select Reload, and spend the AP to do so. Note that you need to have an appropriate ammo in one of your items for this to work. So there, like we showed earlier. Healing in combat requires medical satchel to be equipped on the item slot, and at least one charge in the satchel. Any healing costs 4 AP. Characters healing themselves can do so freely, while characters healing others may have to be right next to each other. One thing to note about healing, the more you heal in the field, the lower your max HP gets until you rest and recover. So it might be best to hold off healing until it's really necessary. If an ally blocks you in combat, you can switch places with them for 2 AP. Simply right-click them and until you see the two hands joined, then click. Note that you can only do this with. Note that you can only do it. You can only do this if neither the ally is prone or KO'd. Another option you've got for fight are party commands, which allow you to give special orders to your allies. You gain more of these orders as you put points into the leadership skill. To access the party command, simply click on the megaphone icon at the bottom right of the screen. Hang on there. the bottom of the screen, sorry, below the AP counter. So there's a command. Remember, not only do commands have a cooldown time, but they also work when you've got allies in combat. They will only work when you've got allies in combat. Oh shit, whoops, didn't mean to click there. Whoops! Oh well. We'll make do. Next. In combat, a character can both suffer and inflict a number of statuses. Each one of them will have their own short-term or long-term effect, and should appear next to the portrait of the affected ally, and mouse over the icon to read about the consequences and how to help. A status effect in particular concern is infected, which means the character has become a carrier of the undead virus. When they die, they will soon rise as a walking corpse. The character's health, their hit point, or HP, is listed below the portrait, over there. Is depleted, they are listed as being knocked out, and will lose health every round until they are revived by a medical item. If the character is not healed from the KO status, they will die. Please note, if the main character dies, it is game over, so be careful not to put them into situations where death is unavoidable. Combat will end when all enemies are dead or non-hostile, and can be terminated by the player pressing the spacebar. Okay, so pretty standard fare. Hope you took all that in, because you're going to need to learn it. Right. Really? Already? Great start. So where's this megaphone icon? Ah, there it is. See that? Go, aim for the head. What does this do? I need to stop misclicking. Come on, Renee. Yeah. You go, girl. Bonk. There we go. Now, over combat system, scrounge around to find something to fix that fence where the containers have loot in them, have a small glower. Toggle loot direction, let's simply press Z. So if we press Z, loot will show up when it's available, I guess. Hang on one second. Let me just double check. Go. Allows for an ally of your choosing to bump up their move order and go next. Okay, that's what that does. Aim for the head. Improves party chance to hit by undead for 25% for 3 rounds. Only undead. Okay. Now we know what we're doing with those. Right, I've already taken quite a bit of damage, so actually, before we do... Oh, ooh, an arrow. I'm going to end this video once we get back from the hardware store, by the way, so... Can we actually get in there? Or is it completely shut off? Nope, it's boarded up. Ooh, hello. What we could do is we could get Joel to fire his gun. Yeah, why not? YOLO, right? Boom. And he missed. Of course he did. I'm just gonna heal me, because in case things go bad. Now, hopefully, a lot of the zombies won't have the movement points to get, or the AP to actually get over here and start attacking. I hope. So, let's move me over here, where I'm in decent flanking position. Actually, no, let's move me back a bit. Okay, there we go. Because now, if you see up there, that's the decibel meter. So if we make noise, like shooting or hitting things or breaking stuff down, the zombies will hear us and be like, "What's that?" And be like, "Oh, it's us." Okay. And that's bad. Alright, let's just... Oh boy. That was a lot of collective groaning. Right. Switch to melee. Can we go for a cripple? That sounds kind of bad. Oh yeah, 65. Right. Can't really do anything else. Renee can only basic attack. Want to move Renee back. Yeah, let's move her back. We can't really face off. Can we actually hit a zombie? No, we can't. Okay. Gonna leave her there for now. Let's move over here. Wrecked. Right. Oh shit. Ha! He missed! Oh my god, dude, really? That's one down. Bonk. Yeah. Nothing we can do, not much else we can do. How the hell did you get knocked down twice? Come on, man. I am disappointed. And you... Let's move you back a bit. At least maybe they'll kill Joel now instead of me. Oh god, Renee's bitten. She's not infected though. I explained in my video on this before, the long look at it. That they only get infected if their health is like below 30 and stuff like that. So, and even then, it's only just chance related. So, there's a looter there as well, Cindy. Fuck you. Come on, me. Yeah! Can't attack. Woo! At least she's helping us out. Oh my god, really? Are you kidding? Right. I am just... When we get back to base, me and a ranged karma are having a really good talking of... We're gonna have talks. Oh. Okay. I see how this is. Hey, we could help you, you know, if you want. Hey, she's dizzy. Rip. Is there any way we can, like, help her? Because maybe we could bring her back as a survivor or something. Okay, well, she's down. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Right. Hey, another arrow. We could take away her weapons. Ooh, mystery can. Let's take everything. Cigarettes. Okay. Now can we help her at all, or...? Can we, like, talk to her? Or is she just gonna stay there dead? Oh, well, okay. I'll just let her bleed out, I guess. Oh yeah, that's the icon where the loot is, by the way. If you press... Hang on, there's some fuel. If you press Z, that goes away, but, you know. We still haven't even done our objective yet, which is to get the stuff for the repair of the fence, so... Let's have a look around in here, shall we? Ooh, bunch of stuff. Bunch of condiments that we can... use for, you know... mood points. She's still dead there, isn't she? Like, I just want to help her, maybe. I don't know. Hey, there's some stuff out there we can grab. And there's stuff right there. More food and stuff. Woo. I could be cruel and fire a shot and lure the zombies over here and, you know, get her eaten. Yeah, let's see if we can do that, shall we? Nice. Run! A cruel and unusual punishment. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Oh, so that's a 70% to hit chance. Let's not be that close. Shit, run away. Locked doors and can be opened in two ways, lockpicking or breaking it down. Second method is can cause noise, so you know, be careful if it draws zombies. And some doors can't be bashed. So, yeah. I'm dicking about too much, aren't I? I guess the zombie doesn't really want to eat her. Okay. Right, let's stop messing about and actually get down to business. Anything we can loot here? Nope. Let's go in the store. Hammer. Anything back here? There probably is. Parts, candles, hammer, and a screwdriver. Hatchet, parts, and a machete. Parts, a screwdriver, a lantern, and a claw hammer. A locked door. Nice. Oh crap. A sledgehammer, some parts, and a lockpick. Oh. Is it the sledgehammer? Shite. We'll get to this in a minute then. I can't really move, so... Let's go for a cripple, shall we? Oh, I still had the gun equipped. Oops. Well, on the plus side, it really badly damaged that guy, so... Yeah, that lady over there just died. Ow. Renee's getting messed up. I can't really do anything, so... Missed. Of course you did. Come on. Ugh. Come on. I should... Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh boy. Well, hey, she resisted that, so... Oh, and she missed. Awesome. Oh, and it has an automatic reaction, so that's cool. Right, I need to get back out here and help. Stand in the way, I guess. Wrecked. Renee needs to heal herself. And just sit back over there. There's only like 4 zombies left, so okay. Oh, you didn't get bitten this time, that's new. Go around the side. Let's see a wild swing. You missed. Let's go for a cripple. Boom! Give the claw hammer. Go over there. Bitch slap. No, I think because they're crippled, they can't actually attack or anything, so... That sounded like it hurt. Nice. I had the cripple still equipped, but that still worked, so... Right, let's get Joel to come grab this stuff in here. Sledgehammer. We could use that at some point. Hang on, let's loot this person. Okay, none. So. Okay. Part screwdriver and a lantern. Oh, camera. Makeshift pike, toolbox, parts, toilet paper, soda, crowbar, and a protein. Somehow holding this weapon makes you makes you feel tough and slightly nerdy. If only my name was Gordon. That door's locked. Let's go out the front. Don't really feel like breaking that down and causing more noise. Hey, wasn't there a lady here? Oh. I sort of love that sort of suspenseful oh moment, you know, just like you go back out there and she's not there anymore. Damn, I didn't start combat quick enough. Surround him. Nice job. Damn it. Yeah. $18 points of damage. These zombies hurt, man. Oh my god, I misclicked. Ugh. Oh, that breathing you hear is just my character having a hissy fit because he's nearly dead. Sorry about that. And I'm dead. Rip. Because this game is balanced. Okay, Renee, you need to heal him pretty quick. Comes down to RNG, really, how much I, you know, live. Hey, a van. More parts. Okay, let's just get the hell out of here now. I think we pretty much gathered all we want to gather, so let's get out of here. And have some more dialogue and end the video. I get the feeling this is like 30 minutes long or something, so... Joel, get on the thing. Okay, there we go. Back to the school! I would visit somewhere else, but I don't have the help for it, so... Ooh, allies gain skill points for each day they manage to survive. Okay. Your allies transferred the following items into storage. Special items, food, fresh food, fuel, get luxury items, and parts. I'm glad you made it back. I can only imagine what it was like out there. Looks like you brought everyone back. That's the first good news I've had in a while. We've been keeping our supplies in the back room near the basement. If you have any parts for the fence, you should put them on the shelf and organize everything for repairs. We managed to secure the school interior. It'll hold for tonight, but we'll all sleep soundly when that fence is up. Anyway, you must be tired. We set up a bed in one of the classrooms upstairs. Go get some rest. We'll talk some more in the morning. Thank you. I could use some sleep. After returning home from scavenging, all consumable items, antibiotics, food, fuel, luxury items, and parts were removed from you and your allies' inventories and placed into the shelter storage. Depending on the amount of time left in the day, you can explore the shelter, listen to any new updates on the radio in David's office, or speak with fellow survivors. Hang on, how's Renee doing? She's still wounded. Okay. You can also explore the shelter, listen to any new updates, or speak with fellow... Okay, that's the exact same thing. Cool. If there's nothing more you wish to do, go upstairs to your room and click on the bed to end the day. Hang on, let's go double check to make sure I put everything there. Nice rotten fruit you got there. I don't need all these weapons, so... right. Joel... Let's put the weapons in here. Anita has a pipe wrench. She's got the bat, so she doesn't need that. Davis, he's got nothing. Joel, we've already looked at. Renee, got some stuff. Elaine and me. Elaine is the actually, we'll probably see her on the way up, so don't worry. I'll show you in a second. I don't really want any other weapons other than the ones I've got. Maybe I'll take the sledgehammer, actually. Yeah, I'll take the sledgehammer. I'll keep this as a backup just in case, and I'll get rid of the arrows. Okay. So we can explore the school, have a look at all these lockers, because there's stuff. It's a t-shirt, toothpaste and snack cake. Let's go store it at the shelter, because again, you know. Right, deselect all. There we go. Right. Because I want to end the day and end the video, because again it's probably running over long, let's just go up there and we'll get to the rest another time. Anyway, this is Elaine. We'll talk to her now and see what she's up about. It's all my fault. What's your fault? Are you okay? What did you do? What's your fault? I can't. What's wrong with you? Crying. Whatever, I'm going. Can we talk to her? She does not appear to be receptive to conversation. Please talk to me? Okay. Okay, and here's our bed. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Right. Sorry, I had a burp coming. This is the daily results screen. This breaks down the details of the status of the shelter and its inhabitants. This will appear at the end of every game day to show you how things are going. On the left is the status of food, how much food has been brought into the shelter and whether it is fresh or preserved. Below it is shown how much food has been consumed or possibly spoiled. So here's the food. Food gained, fresh food, 2, preserved food, that many. That's how much we've gained, that's how much we've consumed. We only have 3 food remaining, holy shit. On the right are listed of details of morale. One of the most important mechanics of Dead State. Morale is the overall feeling of the shelter, and your goal is to keep it as high as possible. Since this is the apocalypse, there is a drain on morale every day, so you must work to keep it high. There we go. You can see up there. See all of that? And we're on minus 235, so we're not doing too great, but that's just the defense. So, if morale dips too low, other survivors might feel like you're a poor leader and either leave or rise up against you. On the top right of the morale bonuses, these are at the top right. On the top right are the morale bonuses. These are the gained by creating upgrades and keeping working, obtaining luxury items, and upping your negotiation skill. The lower right is morale penalties, blah blah blah. Morale is a measure of individual attitude, ranges from good to disgruntled. Each ally's mood affects the morale of the shelter as a whole, so while one ally might feel okay while morale is low, alternatively an ally might feel unhappy while morale is high. It affects the entire shelter, but mood issues may be handled by dealing through individual characters. Seek with them and see if there's anything you can do to improve their attitude. On the top right is listed the number of days that the shelter has gone without antibiotics. If the infected allies go 3 days without antibiotics, they will die, either by killing themselves before they turn, or asking you to put them down. Nice. The bottom right is fuel. Fuel is used on the world map to keep the car running, or the shelter's generator. No fuel means no car, but no power in the shelter, which carries a big morale loss, so definitely make sure you keep an eye out for sources of fuel when you're out scavenging. Right. Let's get through this dialogue. Hey, I told you I didn't want Renee going out there. Do you understand me? I don't care if she wants to help or not. I'm going to stand by while you put her in danger like that. Negotiation. Well, looking for the leadership. We won't survive if we all hide here. The truth is, I need her help. Everyone's help. I know that, but it doesn't make it any easier. If she goes with you, you better pray you get her home. God damn it. We should begin by repairing the fence today. Did you get the supplies? Yep, we got everything we need. Great. We should get that task for people here. We should get that task assigned for some people here. I'll put a task board up in the cafeteria. You should assign people jobs that know what they're doing. I'll make sure we keep track of everyone's progress so we can manage the place efficiently. For now, you should assign people who repair the fence once you have the necessary components. It's not a very complicated task, so anyone should be up to it. If you're going to fix this place up and hold out here, you're going to need more parts, food, and probably weapons. I know it's dangerous, but someone's going to need to look out for our supplies. We'll only be able to work during daylight hours, so keep that in mind. That fence is our top priority. If anything happens, everything happens to it. Everyone's at risk. As long as we keep it up, people won't worry about it. Okay. We'll get to the task board in a second. Any spare parts left? You might want to try and get the abandoned well properly operational again. The source of fresh water could definitely help boost morale around here. Good idea! Critical to running the shutter properly, and it's the only way you can get the fence repaired. It's located on the far side of the cafeteria, right there. Outside of the stairs. This interaction should make a marker. Run over and have a look. Whew! Right. Oh my god. So much stuff to talk about. Right, job board. Organises jobs at the shelter. This affects the actions of all survivors, including your own character. On the left is the ally list. This shows all the allies in the shelter, including the main character, what their current job is, how long it'll take them to complete it. Clicking on the survival show information about their skills at the bottom left of the board. Right, so Anita, survive. She's good at fighting, she's good at negotiation, a little bit good at medical, and she's got good mechanical skills too. Me, I'm a good fighter, pretty much shit at everything else. Davis, he's got good mechanical skills, he's good at science, he's good at medical, and he's good at negotiation too. Mechanical is just for good repairing stuff. Elaine, she's got good negotiation and good medical. She's not too good at melee, and she's got a little bit of survival. Joel, good at combat and not so good at anything else. And Renee, good at medical and science and negotiation and stuff, not so good at everything else. And survival. Okay, the available job list of the categories on the right, up here. Explore it. Explore the options, so in party. Or we could have her do custodian, machinist, or maintenance. So custodian just keeps the shelter clean, generating extra morale. Machinist can make and upgrade weapons. Maintenance just keeps the shelter running and keeps stuff. Yeah, this is just building stuff, so let's get her to work on the well. Hang on, how many parts will that take? 30. Chicken coop, a watchtower. Let's go for the well. Let's have Davis repair the fence. How many parts? 46, that'll be fine. Let's have her help as well. And 96 hours. We'll we'll put more people on it later, so don't worry, once we repair the fence. Actually, let's put her on the fence now. 5 hours, that'll be fine. Current jobs and requirements, which are listed at the bottom of the screen in the description of the job. These can include item requirements, skill requirements, and upgrade prerequisites. To repair the fence, simply select the ally with the required mechanical skill and click the repair field, and fence repair on the visible option, select the amount of parts. An ally or player will now be shown to assign to repair the fence. The time field is total, how much time it will take. The exact amount of hours and the job is complete, not the job time itself, and allies will not work overnight. You can potentially add new allies to assist with the job. They meet the appropriate requirements, click the ally, and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Plus time button keeps just passes time so you can finish the jobs once you've fixed the fence basically. So click this, we can pass time. Let's go for 6 hours. Done. Let's build the well now. $32 hours. Joel, can you actually repair anything? What can I do? Can I actually do anything? Nope. Okay. Let's just pass the time. 6 hours. Okay. Got an fence repair, tackle remainder. So once you know you got the... No, it's just like, you know, the final words, I guess. Some final notes. Be careful when scavenging. When creating noise, guns do damage, but attract a lot of attention. How your allies are feeling, talk to them. If they're in the shelter, see what upgrades make them feel safer, keep an eye out for any special luxury items that they may appreciate. Not all your decisions as a leader will be popular, but it's never a good or bad idea to play the politics to keep on people's good side. So basically make decisions and keep on people's good side. Don't panic. Second, if you get confused or want more information about any system, check out the manual in the install directory in the game. Knowledge is power, etc. There's a tutorial. Good luck out there, survivor. Finally! Now that's it for today. I think I've droned in your ear long enough, and probably, yeah, stuff like that. So anyway, more not State Decay, Dead State. Ugh. This has been more Dead State Reanimated. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.